Christina Bull with Service Dogs of Distinction, a local nonprofit that helps U.S. veterans suffering from PTSD by pairing them with service dogs at no charge to the veteran. We need your help in accomplishing our mission. Simply log on to arkansasgives.org this Thursday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and make your donation to Service Dogs of Distinction. Donations made through Arkansas Gives helps us earn additional dollars. Help us bring hope to life this Thursday at arkansasgives.org.
The goal of our organization, I would say, is to help as many veterans in need as we can. We like to think that we provide service dogs for veterans with PTSD and traumatic brain injury to enhance the quality of their life.
A veteran with severe PTSD or TBI has a very, very limited lifestyle. They tend to isolate. Oftentimes they live alone. They don't go to the store. They don't drive. They don't answer the phone. They're highly suspicious, hypervigilant, paranoid most of the time. And what we know is that a service dog can change all that. It can change a veteran's entire life simply by its presence and its ability to work for the veteran.
I had a lot of problem assimilating into the life before and the life after going to war. It just got worse and worse and worse, and until I got the dog and started training, and that made it better. I was not willing to go out. At the last, I was not willing to go out, get out of the house at all.
I'm going back. We've been married 45 years. Then Iraq happened. And he went to Iraq, and 90 days later he came back, and he was hypersensitive and hyper alert. He would jump in the middle of anybody at a moment's notice, and this was not like him at all. He had some self-abuse tactics. That this is groundbreaking, and this is one of the things I love about Service Dogs of Distinction, that it is groundbreaking. They are finding out what the protocol is for a service dog. This is not, I'm going to put my pet's a service dog on my pet and have him wander in.
I mean, I don't really even know how to explain it. I wouldn't know how to function without her. I couldn't have come in here. My anxiety, it would have been so great that I probably would have drove into the parking lot and then drove away, which was routinely what I did. You know, tell all the veterans out there, it is simply that we've all been there. We all know the pain that they're feeling. We all know the despair. We all know what you're thinking would be the best relief. And I just want them to know that there is people, lots of people, that will help them not go there, not do what they're thinking. They will partner them. The support, the dogs and the people are life-changing. There's organizations such as Service Dogs of Distinction that will give you your life back.
Avoidance. I didn't want to deal with life. My anxieties and depression so bad. I overdosed on pills twice, had my stomach pumped, trying to kill myself. Just feeling the way I do, I guess. I hated it. I can't sleep. I don't eat. I have a hard time around in crowds and driving, and it's embarrassing whenever it's okay whenever you're in the Army. Whenever you get back here and people haven't seen you in years, or if they have, it's been a year or two, and they noticeably know that you're just off, like different. And it's embarrassing. I mean, what's a person supposed to tell them? 2 or 3 years into the Army, after my first deployment, but everybody had problems, and we all did the same thing. Everybody takes pills and everybody drinks, and we just dealt with it. As long as you don't, you go to work every day, and everybody knows it, but it's okay. And whenever I got back here, I didn't have nothing to fall back on.
And I'd be going into those doctor's offices, bawling my eyes out, please help him, please help him. You're not helping him by giving him this prescription. I've tried so hard. I love this man dearly. I mean, every ounce of me just has always wanted to take care of Clay, love him. Even through the bad times, I just could see underneath there was a really good person that was just struggling with a disease and all these demons that come from deployments. And I mean, you can watch the movies, and he never told me what he went through. I see it by watching all the movies that come out now, and the documentaries that show what he's been through. For a while, there's just so much chaos in our home. Clay and I love our kids more than probably most people do. I mean, we do anything for our kids, and but the PTSD has created a lot of bumpy roads, and it's been more of a roller coaster ride that the whole family's kind of been through. And Jonah has given Clay, I've seen Clay at his very worst, where he has had no hope, where he has tried to take a bunch of pills, and I've had to take him to the emergency room to have his stomach pumped. There's been a couple times we could have lost him, and Jonah brings hope to Clay's life, and it brings hope to our family. It's just been amazing.
Jonah, I can't tell you how much I've been to 2 or 3 baseball games this year for the kids, and it's just normally I would give an excuse like I know what's wrong with me, but my stomach hurt, or I just leave it. I just don't feel good, and now I can take Jonah with me. It doesn't take everything away, but I almost compare it. This is the first time in years, but I almost compare it to like I have, even though I can't talk, I have like somebody I can go do stuff with, like a friend, kind of, and he doesn't judge me. If I feel bad, he doesn't care. I can't even explain everything that everything that he's done for me.
If you are or know of a veteran who is suffering from PTSD or TBI or other related illnesses, or if you're someone who'd like to get involved with our program, make a donation, or volunteer, we urge you to contact us at servicedogsofdistinction.org.